Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so we're doing hashtag the mess. Yeah! It's AZTEC Indian. It's the AZTEC Secret Indian Healing Clay. It's a deep pore cleansing. It's natural calcium bentonite clay. And I love this mask, you guys. It's so good. I just wanted to show you on the back in big red letters, it says, "You will feel your face pulsate." And it really does pulsate, so don't be alarmed if you feel that. It's not uncomfortable. You don't want to use any metal whatsoever, so you want to stick to plastic or ceramic. I use a brush to apply the mask onto my face, and I mix with a wooden spatula. I use a plastic cup to mix both the clay and the apple cider vinegar. You want to do equal parts. So right here I'm just kind of showing you all the ingredients that I do use in a little bunch. That's about it. That's all I use. I know it's a lot, but this mask is worth it, you guys. It's a mask I do every week. So don't forget to drink tea, guys. Keep calm and drink tea. That's one of my favorite cups. I got it in Tahoe. Okay, so I'm about to show you how I mix it. I just take a big generous scoop of the clay and I put it in there. Like I said, you can use water. I don't personally like the way water mixes it. It leaves it really chunky for some reason. You will notice if you use apple cider vinegar, which I do know it stinks, you guys, but it's got great, benefits for your skin. You'll see that when you use it, it kind of foams it, so it kind of naturally separates it, so it's a lot easier to stir and make it more into a smooth consistency. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it kind of fizzes it and really just declumps it. I don't know. I've tried using water a few times and I personally don't like it, but you can use water. So right here, it's a little too thick for my liking. So what I do when it's like that is I just, I keep adding. I'll add a little bit of apple cider and then I'll add a little bit of clay if I need to until I get the perfect consistency. That's what I do. In this video, you'll hear me talk about it in the end as well. I wish I would have made it a little thicker. So while you're watching this, keep in mind that it looks pretty thick, like especially in a minute when you see I pick up the spatula and it's not just dripping off, and I would have still made it a tad bit thicker. So let me show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. Do you see how it's not super just dropping off? I would have made it a tad bit thicker than that. So just keep that in mind when you're making the mask. Yeah, you see, it seems pretty thick, right? I would have made it a tad bit thicker. And the reason why is because I like to pack it on, and when it's really thin, it's a lot harder to pack it on. So here we go. We're just about to pack it on, and I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys watch. Just keep in mind that I'm not taking any of this out. I did fast forward it, but I really want you to see how much I do pack it on. So enjoy, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, so I want you to notice that over here it's still, up here it's drying, but over here it's not drying, and under here there's still some that needs to be dried. In my opinion, when I was making it, I would have put a tad bit more of this in there, because that makes it a little bit thicker and it's easier to just really like pack on the layers, because up here I feel like the layers weren't packed on enough, but it's okay. This is about halfway through and you can see there's still really wet spots. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait another 10 minutes before, and then I'll come in before I take it off. So this is what it looks like kind of like halfway through. But at this point, I'm not really feeling it pulsate too much. So I'm gonna wait. Hey guys, so this is what the mask looks like. Okay, so there are some parts that aren't, and like I said, I would have personally put maybe another layer on it just because I like it to really tighten and really pulsate. But at this moment, it is ready to come off. Now, I'm gonna go take a shower to get this off, but you can do it in your sink. And what you would do is, so the easiest way for me to take it off is using a towel like this, just a little towel. And I actually do use these towels. And then just leaning over the sink, and I always put like a dish towel right here, or put something down on your sink. I do it in my kitchen, but you can do it wherever you want. And what I like to do, personally, I like using cold water because my face is already real like this. I mean, it's kind of an aggravating, and I'll show you what I mean by when I get out of the shower. So I like it cold, but you can do it warm, you could do it lukewarm, it doesn't matter. The reason why I do it in my sink though, sorry about that going. The reason why I do it in my sink is because it comes off in chunks, and so it's way easier for it to go down the drain if you do it in the sink. So I prefer the sink over like somewhere where it might get clogged. You know what I mean? Because like I wouldn't do it in here because it would get clogged. Even in your bathroom, see, for me, I'm able, in my shower, I'm able to take the whole thing off, and then it's a hole. If you're not able to do that, I would say you should do it in the sink. I think it would be better. So anyway, get back to how I do this. Okay, so anyway, what I personally do is I cut my hand, and then I just lean over, like, I'll show you right here. So what I would do is I would just lean over the sink, put it in my hand like this, and then hold it, literally. Just like, because it's really dry, so you just continue wanting to just sit there and put the water on and just let it soak the mask. Just everywhere, like just get that mask really soaked because it's really dry. So once you get it really soaked, it'll be easier to kind of go through with the towel and start rubbing off the pieces that are being stubborn. You know what I mean? So that's how I take it off. That is the preferred way to take it off, and that's just the way I like to take it off. So I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm gonna show you what my skin looks like after I take a shower, just so it won't freak out. You know what I mean? So, and also this mask, like I said, I showed you that, and I probably said it in the talk or whatever, but it does pulsate. As it gets tighter, it pulsates because it's tightening on your face, and it really drags the crap out of your skin. That's why I love it so much, because it just drags like all the crap out of my skin. So don't be alarmed if you have that feeling. When I wasn't super used to it, it did kind of bother me some. Like there are times where I'm like, it was a little bit, not like painful, it was just like uncomfortable, but not like a painful uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. It's not like, oh my God, I gotta get this off right away. Like it's just kind of like it's tight and it's pulsating type of a feeling. So, like I said, I will come back here in just a little bit. Okay guys. Okay guys, so this actually isn't as bad as what it usually is. I obviously took a shower and everything, so it had a chance to calm down, but as you notice, it'll leave it, I would say, about 3 times redder than this. So don't be alarmed if that happens, it's normal. And you know, I have sensitive skin. I would say I have medium sensitive skin. This mask has done nothing but wonders for my skin, but I'm gonna go finish just getting showered, and then I'll come back and kind of close this out. Alright guys, so I'm all washed, showered. Oh, I love being showered, I just love it. Okay guys, I had to go get another camera because my memory card died, but I just wanted to get on there and tell you about the AZTEC Indian secret, and I love this mask. This mask has seriously done so much wonders for my skin. I will list in the bar, in my description bar, the mask, how much it is, everything that I used, as well as some tips and tricks, as well as what I've noticed in my skin, what it's done, and also what the claims are.
That way you can just, because if I say them, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna, not gonna remember them. So I might as well just go ahead and write them out for you. That way you can go and look and literally see. So thank you for watching this video, guys, and I love you so very much, and I'll talk to you all later.